everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin, and today I am bringing you another LEGO Star Wars review. So today I have set number 75249, Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. This set includes 578 pieces and retails for $69.99 in the US. I got this set a while back in October, as this set was part of the Force Friday wave for the new movie Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which coincidentally actually releases in theaters the day that I have this video releasing. One thing to note is that I will be seeing the movie tomorrow, not today, so I might do some sort of a movie thing. I don't really know, we'll have to see. You'll see my thoughts on Instagram about the movie when I actually see it, but otherwise I decided I might as well review this set just in preparation for it. Otherwise, here is the main box art right here, which is for the Rise of Skywalker. Right here we have Kylo Ren. I really love the black box art on this particular set. It's just very nice. We do get the normal sort of spacey background since this is a Y-Wing ship. We get our minifigures all at the bottom right there. We get the Disney logo, regular stuff off the side. Moving on to the back of the box right here, we have the very back, which features some of the play features right here that you can do within this particular set, which I'll go more in detail in a little bit. We have the LEGO and Star Wars logo, we get lego.com/Star Wars and the Disney logo again. Very top of the box right here features the actual size of one of our characters right there, Zori Bliss, one of the new characters in Star Wars. We have LEGO, Star Wars logo, set number, Disney logo, name of the set in different languages. Sides of the box feature the normal stuff. Right there, LEGO Life advertisement. Other side of the box features LEGO Star Wars logo, set number, smaller picture of the set right there. All the way at the bottom we have the LEGO and Star Wars logo, set number, Disney logo, LEGO trademarks, and the barcode for this particular set. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this box, so let's open it up and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here is the contents of the box. We get bags numbered 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for this particular set. And then we do get a sticker sheet, which looks like a lot of stickers right there, which is a little annoying, but you know, that's usual for LEGO Star Wars sets nowadays. And then we do get this instruction manual, which I think is very interesting, being this longer style manual right here. Very nice. We get the QR code right there to find the instructions on the LEGO Life app. We have the very back with the Win robot. You can flip forward, we have some advertisements, but before that we have the piece count for one entire page right there. Then we have a quick little advertisement for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which I actually heard might be releasing in April of 2020, so look forward to that. I don't know if that's officially confirmed or not, but that's at least what I heard. We have all of the other Rise of Skywalker sets, including the one Mandalorian set, which I've actually been watching The Mandalorian. It's an amazing TV series. I really hope that they do make more sets. We are going to be getting one in 2020, which I'm definitely getting, since that's probably going to be one of the most popular sets of next year. But otherwise, out of these sets, I do own that Mandalorian set. I will be reviewing that sometime after this one. I don't really know if it's going to be this year or if it's going to be next year after the series has officially aired everywhere. But yeah, I will be reviewing it sometime in the future. As for the other sets, I do have reviews for these two other sets down here, the Basana Speeder Chase and the Death Star Cannon set right there, that smaller A New Hope set. Then we do have all of our minifigures for all of these sets right there, if you're interested in that. And then we do have one other little advertisement for LEGO Life, leading to the final overall model for our Y-Wing. Otherwise, that's pretty much all for the instructions. Since this is quite a larger set, I will not be bringing a speed build for it. So yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts on the overall set and minifigures. Okay, so here is the final overall model for the Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter, and overall I think that this set is very well done. I really love the color scheme of the light gray and then the white mixed in with a little bit of red, not too complex color-wise. You do get a lot of very nice details on this model, which I really can't wait to show off. The minifigures included I'll talk about in a little bit, but otherwise let's take a quick zoom in on our extra pieces. So taking a quick look at them, nothing nothing really too special going on extra piece-wise, just a bunch of regular pieces right there. We do get one of those guns that's also used by our Zori Bliss minifigure inside that gunmetal gray color. Very interesting gun choice in my opinion. We get some cool 1x1 tile pieces right there, one of them curved and one of them in that melon slice format in different colors. We also do get a brick separator inside orange, and then we do get an extra one of those missile pieces right there. So that's pretty much all for the extra pieces. So yeah, let's take a look at our minifigures. Taking a look at our first minifigure, here is Poe Dameron right here, which this minifigure is very nicely made. I really love all the details that they put into this minifigure. We get some very nice leg printing on this character, really nice that we do get like that sort of belt going on right there, leading from the legs up to the belt piece, up to the torso piece. Really nicely done, really nice printing on this particular character. Like I said, we do get the printing on the front of the torso. We also do get some printing on the back right there. We get some plain white arms and some dark brown hands right there. We get one accessory being this silver small gun right here. We get a side carry-on bag inside this nougat color, which I think is very nice as well. And then we do get the regular Poe Dameron facial expression right there. We get this first facial expression right there on the front where he's nice and happy, and then you can turn around his head and then we have one where he's not too happy right there. Very nice hairpiece as well on this particular minifigure, very nice. And also this is the first time that I am getting a Poe Dameron minifigure, so that's also very nice as well, since this minifigure is just very well done and not inside his pilot outfit unlike a lot of other versions of him. Otherwise, that's really all that I have to say for this minifigure of Poe Dameron. The next minifigure included within the set is Zori Bliss right here, which this is one of the new characters within Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker right here. We don't know too much about her. I'll know more about her actually tomorrow, which will be very exciting. This minifigure is not exclusive to this set, since in 2019 we will be getting a Resistance Y-Wing Microfighter set, including her minifigure, which will be very nice and a nice cheap $10 way to get this minifigure instead of spending the $60 on this set. Otherwise, she includes two accessories, being these gunmetal gray guns, which I think is a very interesting choice of gun for this particular minifigure. I don't know if it's at all accurate or not, but you know, still pretty cool just the same. We do get some leg printing up to the belt piece, up to the torso piece, all inside that dark red color. We also do get some dark red arms and hands. We get some printing on the back of the character's torso. We don't get an actual facial expression, we only get this black head, since we don't really know too much about her character as of this time. I haven't actually done any research on this particular character as well. That's just another thing to note, since, you know, I want to go into this movie not really knowing too much, and it's going to be very exciting and I really can't wait. Otherwise, we do get this exclusively molded helmet piece for this particular character, which I think is very nicely done as well. Really love the gold and black mashup right there, and also goes well with the gold that goes on this particular character as well. Otherwise, that's really all that I have to say for Zori Bliss. Taking a look at our next character, here is D-O right here, which is all one piece right here. Really, really cool character to get. I don't really know too much about this droid either right here. We do get some printing on both sides of that wheel right here. You know, very interesting character. And then we do get somewhat dual molding right here on the front, I believe. And then we do get some printing just like on the very top of the character. And then we also do get this stud on the back right there. We do get an anti-stud on the bottom of the character, so then you can attach him to studs and whatnot. But otherwise, really cool to get D-O. He also comes within one other set from the Triple Force Friday wave in 2019, that being the Millennium Falcon set. I believe that this minifigure will also be available within a larger scale build of its character, like done with BB-8 and Yoda as of this year, but that won't be until April of 2020 for you guys to look forward to that. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I really have to say for D-O. The next character that we got is an astromech droid right here, which this minifigure is exclusive to the set inside this very cool turquoise color right here. Very interesting, this dark turquoise droid. We do get the regular legs right there and body piece in that color. We only get the printing right here on the front, just for like the main paneling, and then we also do get some printing on that dome piece right there, which isn't the normal dome piece. It's sort of like this curved one right there, and then we also do get some printing on the back. The legs of course move since those are attached by Technic pins, and then the head does not spin around like all other droids. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I really have to say for this astromech droid. Looking at our final character, we have this First Order Snowtrooper with a cape right here, which unlike the other First Order Snowtroopers, this one has a cape, which is why I mentioned it inside that white color. Very nice that we do get a white cape, and it isn't that regular felt that they used to do. It's the older style cape right here that they've been using for like a while, you know, but it's not the soft felt type that they were using for some time, which is a little disappointing. Otherwise, we do get some very nice printing from the legs up to the belt piece, up to the torso piece, some plain white arms and hands right there. We get one accessory being this regular black gun. You can also move the cape around right here to see the back printing on this particular character. Very nice. We do get a facial expression right here for this particular minifigure. If we just spin him around, we have the regular clone trooper, stormtrooper, whatever facial expression right there that I just wish that they would change finally. Hopefully they do that in 2020. It'd be a good excuse to do so. And then we do get this specially molded helmet for the snow trooper right here with some printing right here all around it. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the First Order Snow Trooper included. Looking at the overall model for our Y-Wing Starfighter right here, this set is very nicely made. We do use some stickers throughout the model though, which is a little disappointing that they're not prints, but you know, that's the usual for LEGO Star Wars nowadays. Otherwise, starting right here in the front, we might as well. We have the front cockpit of this Y-Wing, and I really like how like sleek and like slimmed down this particular vehicle is. I think it's very nice, and that there's no like visible stud guns anywhere. You know, we only do get the turrets that are down here, which are very nicely hidden, so then you really don't even notice that they're there. Otherwise, starting right here on the front, we do get this printed cockpit piece, which is very nice to get that it is printed, and then we do get a printed 1x2 cheese slope within the actual cockpit itself. We get a place for you to sit your minifigure of Zori Bliss right here, since she's actually the one who's inside here. You can remove her weapon accessories right there. You can sit her minifigure down and plop her right into the cockpit. You can close that up very nicely since that's using the different types of clip pieces right there. And then we do get some stickers along the sides right here. We use the same stickers right here, these two on this side. We use the same stickers as well, just reversed on the other side. And then we use these two stickers that are reversed for each of their other sides. We also use some other different types of slope pieces throughout the model, as well as tile pieces that look very nice. We have the front little guns right here, which I think are very nicely made, nothing really too complicated there. We also have like just the main view of the front right here. I really like the building style right here on this front, using that cheese slope right there and how that was made down here. You can take a better look at that. Very nicely done. And then we actually drop something that was inside our vehicle right there, but we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Otherwise, we also do have this sort of rotating turret right here at the very top. You can zoom right in. You can turn that in any direction that you really want. You can have it face this way, you can have it face to the sides, or even to the back. You can even move it back and forth like that with the clip pieces, those arm hand pieces right there. Very nice. We have the lightsaber hilts in black right here just for like the main size of that. There's no real way to control this other than just moving it with your hand, but you know, it's still very nice just the same. We also use a lot of these curved tile pieces throughout the model. We get two in white up here. We get some lighter gray ones moving on within the model, which are pretty nice to get as well. Moving from there, we have our little spot for you to put your droid right here. So we have our astromech droid. You can put him in right here, which I believe that this might be Zori Bliss's droid. I don't know. You know, it might just be a droid that came within the set just to have one. I don't even know if Zori Bliss is supposed to be even driving this vehicle or not, but you know, still very nice that we got her minifigure within this particular set. Moving on, I really love all the greebling and all of the different types of details that they put throughout like the sides of this model. It is duplicated per side right here, but you know, I think that they did a very nice job, just all these different pieces just to make like the structure and like the messiness look of this particular Y-Wing vehicle. We also use some more stickers along here. We use one on this one, and then we use another one reversed on the other side right there, which are pretty nice. Only the one sticker, which is also pretty cool to see as well. looking at the fronts of these, I really like how they're made with the steering wheel right there and just having another piece to cover that up, just so then you have like that circular look. We also do use those hand pieces yet again, as well as clip pieces on this particular area to make the overall lining going forward from there. You can zoom out, you can take a better look at that. I also really like the engine builds as you move towards the back of this particular vehicle. Very nice, really love that. Having the pink looks very cool as well, really like that. We also get these newer types of slope pieces towards the back right here, which these I really haven't really seen before. I don't know if they've come within any other sets, but you know, these are pretty cool to get. Really nice that we got 4 on each side right here, if we can put those right back on. Otherwise, I've never seen those before, so very nice that we got some of those. You can take a look from the back. Here is where you can actually see like the backs of the missiles right here, which is a little annoying, but you know, still, it's just for show right there. We can also see the same build is just for this one, it's just reversed right here. You can see the engines from the side, very nice. Taking a look all the way right here, we have this little place that you can turn. That's very nice. You can turn that to release these little missiles right here, which those are just some drop missiles being used, which these are 2 of these dark gray cylinder pieces topped with a cone piece in red. We get 3 of them. You just plop them in at the very top right here. You can plop it in like that. You just gotta turn it a little bit, plop it in, turn it a little bit, and then you plop that one in, and then you leave that one at the top, unless we actually gotta move that a little bit. Can get that in like that. Make sure that you have 1 at the top and then 2 on each side, just so that nothing does fall out when you actually turn it, unless you want to turn it and have the stuff fall, which I think it's very cool, that feature. It's something that I really haven't seen before, which is pretty cool. We also have this plate detailing right here. I really like that white piece right there. That's also something that I haven't really seen before. Otherwise, that's really all for like the detailing. You can take a look at the sides of this particular vehicle, very nicely done. And also one other thing that I do really like is that the stands are very useful to make it look as if it is levitating right here. I really like how the stands work, makes it look very nice, and that they're just like small little feet. If you take a look right there, we get 3 of them, 2 on the back and then 1 on the front. If you don't want to use them, you can just fold them up like that using the different types of clip pieces, and you can still put it down and it won't look like it's levitating, but it's just a normal starfighter right there. Otherwise, just putting those right back up, we're going to take a quick look at the very bottom of this particular vehicle right here, just holding on from there to make sure nothing falls out. Here's a look at the very bottom. You know, you can see all the different details put in right here. You can see like the gear mechanism being used right here for the dropping techniques. You can also see just all the different Technic pieces used to build this particular model. Otherwise, we also do get these missiles right here, which of course those are just the normal missiles from the back. You just have to push down on one of these and then it shoots off into the distance, never to be found again, which this one I actually found. It's right here by my arm, and then you of course do get an extra one of these if you lose them, so that's also very nice. Otherwise, I think that this model turned out very nice. You know, overall it's just something very beautiful, and if you don't have a Y-Wing Starfighter, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you know, since they have made quite a couple of these, and this one is probably the most different, having like a different color scheme compared to a lot of the ones that they've released in the past. I think that this set is pretty great. You know, it's a very nice deal with what you get. Most of these minifigures are exclusive except for Zori Bliss, that will be releasing in a cheaper set come 2020. Otherwise, it's still very nice to get her minifigure. You get an exclusive astromech droid, which comes within no other sets. You get this very nice version of Poe Dameron from the Rise of Skywalker inside his Rise of Skywalker outfit, I guess. Hopefully that is the outfit that he uses throughout most of the film. You get this snowtrooper right here with a cape, which I think is pretty nice as well. You know, I don't think I own any snowtroopers, so it's very nice to get that. And then of course the main attraction is Dios, and this is the cheapest set as of this time in 2019 to get that particular little character right there, and it goes very nicely with BB-8 if you like BB-8. Otherwise, I really can't wait to see Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker in theaters tomorrow. I probably will do some sort of video, maybe, I don't really know, or I might even do just another review on another set or something and do my thoughts there, or I might even just toss this set and the other set that I own and just do a little thoughts video there. Otherwise, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this particular video. Remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!